Wake up! Wake up! Come back to reality! Get off of TikTok! Get off of Instagram! You're so stupid!
Nigga, what the fuck do y'all ass be talking about? Y'all be the motherfuckers that be telling niggas to get off of TikTok, Instagram, all that shit, but then y'all be the same motherfuckers that complain when niggas ain't watching y'all live streams no more on y'all videos. Come on now, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, literally, just shut the fuck up, gang. Like, y'all ass be talking about people being on the shit like these motherfuckers is not paying y'all ass. Come on, bro. If they want to be up on it, let them be up on it. Damn. But once they start revolving their life around that shit, that's a whole different story, though. But today, reacting to motherfuckers that embarrass Sneako because his ass be doing goofy ass shit, as y'all can see. That shit wasn't really too goofy. He is telling the truth, but it's like, come on now, you need them to be on the internet for you to get money.
Over the years, Sneako has been at it with everyone, from guys like Penguin Zero to KSI, and even tried to throw punches with Logan Paul. His tendency to start up controversy has somehow managed to get him banned on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch.
There's just an active agenda against me right now. I don't think it's just YouTube and the social.
How the fuck is it free speech, bro? If this nigga can't go on the internet and say whatever the fuck he want, like, you see, the problem is I don't understand what niggas like. A motherfucker could be talking all the shit he want about me on the internet. I'm not gonna give a fuck because that's their opinion about me and shit, bro. Like, niggas saying this shit, saying that shit, bro. Y'all ass be too sensitive. Let a motherfucker say whatever the fuck they want to say, bro. If you don't want to hear that shit, gang, turn it off. But banning niggas over shit, bro, that shit be wacky as hell if you ask me. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Social media platforms, I think it's the leftists who just don't like what I talk about. They're mass supporting everything. I have a strike on my channel at the same time. Twitter got suspended. Instagram's probably next. I don't know. I got to start preparing for the fact that they are actively trying to silence everything that I talk about.
Today, we're looking into all the times Sneako tried to play the top dog, but got completely put in his place by some of the biggest names in the game. And who better to kick things off than one of YouTube's giants, Penguin Zero. Sneako and Charlie are about as different as night.
And the crazy part about it, gang, I don't know who the fuck Penguin is, gang. Like, the reason why I found out about Penguin, bro, is because I be reacting to these type of videos and they be like, Penguin this, Penguin that. And I ain't gonna capture you. His ass up blick. I seen the clip. Folks says, I guess someone said he ain't had a pipe or some shit. Folks says, oh, blick. Like, yeah, I got these bitches right here while I'm making videos, my nigga. Fuck you thought this was. I ain't gonna cap to you. That's why I'm like, oh, so folks got them bitches. He ready to blick a nigga down. You feel me? Because niggas thought it was sweet because his ass was making videos. Like, motherfuckers ain't gonna blow a nigga down.
And so it's no surprise that they never saw eye to eye on anything. Sneako's always out there shouting about masculinity and escaping the matrix, while Charlie is more like the laid back, dry humor guy who's been doing YouTube since like 2007. But what really set them off wasn't just a clash in personalities. It all started with the movie called Cuties. In 2020,
Bro, so I think I just live under a rock at this point, man. Because I don't be knowing about shit they be talking about. I don't know about these shows, no, none of that shit. It's like, I just be inside my own little world. Like, I promise you, I try to be off the internet when I'm not making content. Like, I'll be playing my game, laying down with my dog, smoking. You feel me? I don't really be in tune with the world. Like, the most I be in tune with the world is when I'm making these videos and shit. Outside of these videos, I don't be in tune with shit what's going on except for anime. And I don't be in tune with anime. Like, I used to be knowing about the anime. I don't be knowing about shit no more, man. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Charlie posted a video tearing into Cuties, calling it out for, well, being pretty disgusting.
Is on a whole nother level, and it's genuinely painful for me to say this, but I've sinned. I tried to watch Cuties. I say tried to watch because I only got through about 30 minutes before I turned it off. It is beyond repulsive.
He straight up called the movie an actual crime, and it was one of those moments where the entire internet agreed with him. But Sneako went in the opposite direction. and said Cutie was his new favorite movie.
Okay, if I ever wanted to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie and are exactly what you see in the film. It's also really funny to see the difference of reactions that Americans had and Europeans had, because I'm in Europe and people are like, yeah, that was a pretty good film. Americans are like, this is deplorable. I saw this commentator, Penguin Zero, who I actually like. There's not a lot of good commentators, but he's like, this movie is deplorable. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing, and it's like he didn't even.
What is it about though? That's why I down there want to figure out, like, what was this movie about that motherfucker saying it's so bad? You feel me?
Watch the movie. It's just like he only saw the clips that were gonna piss him off, or he just got so triggered by the provocative imagery that he just deplorable. Come on, man.
And just like that, Sneako's passive little jab at Charlie was like lighting the fuse for what became a full-on war.
I told you, folks ass got the blicks. Hey, go back to you. That's what I see. That's the first time I ever seen Brody before. When he got into it with folks, his ass show he had them blicks. I'm like, I fucks with folks, gang. That's a nigga. You see that nigga right there? He a nigga that really a blick a nigga down, bro. You see, he don't gotta do all that tough guy shit. He don't gotta like these rappers that y'all glorify. These niggas that jumping up in the air, 30 niggas with hella guns and shit, bro. You won't even know folks got guns, bro. You would not know folks got guns. And he'll most definitely blow a nigga down solo dolo. And I don't even know the nigga. I just know how niggas like this act be really ready to pop a nigga. All them niggas that y'all not really gangster though. So y'all look at that street, them rappers and be like, oh, them niggas real gangsters. They got 30 niggas around them with Dracos and switches. They real killers. They junkies with guns. And to feel safe, they have a whole bunch of people around them with guns. But you can't, hey, lots of these rappers wouldn't want to be solo dolo like him. They don't like that shit. You see how this nigga move? And I don't even know the nigga. I just know this nigga moves solo dolo. You could just tell. Certain niggas, you could tell if a nigga move with a bunch of niggas and a nigga don't need niggas. Folks, a perfect example like that. And I don't even know him. I haven't seen no videos, but I could just tell folks like that just by his demeanor and how he act.
Between them, Sneako didn't just stop at Cuties though. He kept poking at Charlie in little ways. Sneako's whole thing was defending red pill ideologies and people like Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit. So when Charlie posted a video calling out the Fresh and Fit podcast, Sneako took it really personal. And instead of defending with actual points, Sneako started throwing low blows, like insulting Charlie's appearance, calling him pale, and making fun of him for playing games all day.
Obviously, anything that you got going on, the Pokemon cards, your pale face, the G Fuel fridge, the zero drip, the fact you just look.
And those the motherfuckers that will pop the shit out of a nigga, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna cap to you. He the type of person that look like he'll blow down a school, but it's two types of individuals that look like that. It's the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck, that would just that's emotional, that's gonna blow down the school, and then it's the motherfuckers that's like that would just blow down a nigga that's fucking with them. You feel me? But either way, they blowing some shit down. Those motherfuckers, they blowing some shit down. I don't know if it's gonna be what you want them to blow down, or they might blow down shit that only fuck with them. It just depends on what's going on. But those archetypes right there, this archetype, they be plotting on shit, gang. Like, they be plotting on shit, gang, and they be diabolical, gang. You don't want to fuck with this archetype. Folks got Pokemon cards in the back with the G Fuel and a big-ass chop. I'm not saying he one of those people that's going to blow down the school, but the people that blow down the schools 9 times out of 10 be having that same type of Pokemon cards, energy drinks, motherfucking, you feel me? So I know he blowing the nigga down regardless. I ain't saying he gonna do that other shit, but he ain't gonna fuck with the nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't no nigga with no Pokemon cards fucking around with you if they got a gun. I hate Pokemon. That shit goofy as hell. But let a Pokemon card wielder have a gun, bro. That's his ultimate trump card, gang. That's his Pikachu, gang. He gonna fuck you up. He gonna think this shit an anime.
Look like you look at the curtain pulled all the way down. You need to get some sun. The whole way you're living life like a man, you calling him a, you are literally a man.
Here's the thing about Charlie though.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you try to say, nigga. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. I like anime. I don't like Pokemon though. But fuck you mean, bro? A man, child, nigga. I'm having fun, gang. I don't know about you. I don't know where his life came from, but you feel me? I ain't really have a normal childhood, bro. I ain't take no family. The first real family vacation I took was this year. I'm 22. 22 on game. That's what I'm saying. All that shit, I didn't go to no amusement parks with my family, do all that shit, nigga. Hell no, nigga. When I did that shit, I was adult, 18 and shit, gang. And that's because my mama ended up getting with a dude that had money. But by the time she got with him, boy, I'm grown on game. So all this child, bro, soon as I got my money, I did all the shit I wanted to do as a kid. I went to Six Flags hella times. I took hella trips. Motherfucker, I get the premium subscription for my anime shit. I go to the movies and get whatever the fuck I want, gang. Whatever the fuck motherfucker say, oh, that's childish, this, that. Nigga, I ain't get to have that shit. You feel me? What I seen was my parents bagging up shit. You feel me? Trapping. I ain't see, I was around guns and shit. My grandma was mad that we was even living like that, gang. On gang. That's why they even want me to be around my granny. Cause the life shit I seen, my granny ain't approve of that shit. But it's like shit. That's what they got me around type shit. So once I got older, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do everything I want to do as a kid. You feel me? I don't know if his situation like that. You feel me? But come on now, motherfucker, you can't never judge a motherfucker. Your ass don't even know what a motherfucker went through to even be, oh boy, you living like a kid. Folks is paying his own bills. If a nigga paying their bills, that's all that matter, gang. If a nigga take care of his shit, that's all that matter, gang. As long as he ain't no weirdo, bro, he can fuck with kids shit, bro. As long as he's not fucking with no kids, he can fuck with kids shit. And I ain't gonna cap to you. Marvel, Captain, all that shit is kitty shit, gang. You going to watch a that's kitty shit. Niggas say anime and Pokemon shit kitty, but then go watch a Avengers movie. A grown man dressing up in a superhero costume. Live action. But then they say anime kitty. They get up, grown ass man will go get up and watch some Black Panther. But then they gonna say anime is kitty. Get the fuck out of here, gang.
Though, dude doesn't lose his cool. He didn't even respond at first. But after months of Sneako coming at him, Charlie finally dropped the hammer in November 2022 with a video that absolutely roasted Sneako. And man, he did it in the calmest, most sarcastic way possible.
The main topic involves a banned YouTube creator that I'm sure you've all heard of before. His name is Sneako. A lot of people compared him to like a diet Andrew Tate. He recently got banned and he still does make content elsewhere. And recently he started targeting me because I made jokes about his friends on the Fresh and Fit podcast, whom I think are beautiful clowns that do some very silly stuff that is entirely entertaining to make fun of. But Sneako didn't see it that way.
I ain't gonna cap to you. The Fresh and Fit, don't tell me it's that shit with that motherfucking Myron nigga. Boy, I react to, boy, them niggas is a bunch of dick eaters on the podcast, bro. They dick eat one nigga, bro. On game. Yes, sir. Yes, you talking your shit. Like, hey, okay. Some shit they do be spitting. I ain't gonna bap to you. But some shit, bro, is like, gang, you sound slow as hell, gang. And then the other niggas around him, you so right, sir. Like, bro, you ain't gonna tell this nigga he sound like a fucking clown? All they ass be goofy, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. All they ass be goofy, bro. They bunch of yes men's, bro. Ain't all of them, bro. It's like Andrew Tate. His ass do what the fuck he wanna do. Them niggas follow. Like, come on, bro. These niggas yes men's, bro. They don't disagree. You rarely hear them niggas disagree with each other. If you don't hear no niggas disagree with each other, bro, something is wrong, bro. Niggas always go. If you a nigga and you a man, bro, you not gonna agree with everything a nigga say, bro. I'm telling you that. No matter who it is, family, friends, everything. Ain't nobody. Yeah, you no. Even if I slight agree with you, I still damn near ain't gonna agree with you 100%, gang. These niggas be agreeing with everything these niggas say, like they got a dick in their mouth. Like, whoa, what the fuck?
Because he's a very sensitive guy.
And not only that, Charlie brought up something that completely shattered Sneako's tough guy persona. Sneako's infamous story of getting cucked, I mean, it's hard to come back from that.
So he's always just been kind of a weird person to me that I don't pay too much attention to, but I couldn't help but take notice of one of his more recent viral clips where he openly defends getting cucked.
So I wanted to break this down, like, because this was, imagine seeing the girl you love, like, get f***ed. Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my wifey, my queen.
And you allowed the love of your life to get by another man.
What happened to the other?
Boy, this nigga is a fucking boy. What the fuck, bro? Gay, that shit. And it's like, bro, I ain't gonna bap to you. I met a couple motherfuckers that allow motherfuckers to like fuck they bitch, bro. And it's like, I didn't know this shit was real, bro. And niggas really did that shit till my cousin. I literally seen a nigga come and ask my cousin for him to fuck his wife, gang. Slight low-key thought that shit was gay for you wanted to have my cousin fuck your bitch, bro. But shit, they say it's for the bitch. No bitch of mine gonna do what the fuck she want. Hey, the day a bitch get a dick inside her and I'm inside a relationship with her, it's the day she go. Motherfucker gonna be like, oh, the bitch go cheat regardless. I'm gonna find out. And then she gone. What the fuck? Come on now. I'm not being with no bitch that's taking another man's dick. What the fuck? You think I'm finna? Boy, I ain't gonna bap to you. Look, gang, I'm okay with a bitch fucking multiple niggas and shit. I don't have no problem with that, bro. You just not gonna be my bitch. And if you think you're gonna be my bitch, you're not my bitch. On gang. Cause bitches be wanting pretty princess treatment. And they be getting dick down by other niggas. Shorty, I ain't buying you shit. I ain't doing shit for you. You get dick from another nigga, you better hope them niggas got that money on to pay for you. Cause I ain't doing shit. The only thing I gonna give you is the same shit that nigga gave you. Dick. Fuck are you talking about, shorty? This nigga's a fucking man.
I'm crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw it, like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't.
It is a legitimately super sad thing to sit there and listen to because Sneako is very clearly bothered by that whole situation, but is trying to play it off like a deeper message, like, no, this is actually a good thing, and in fact, I recommend every guy out there try letting their girl get by another man. Then you'll know if it's real, if this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. It is tragic.
Okay. Folks says it's like, bro, basically he says, boy, I would never do no shit like that. That is diabolically tragic, bro. You talking about let someone else fuck your bitch to know if you really fuck with her. That's what I be seeing. These niggas say dumbass shit like that. And then them niggas in the podcast be like, no, you is right, bro. I might let you go fuck my bitch just so I can see if I fuck with her. Like that I'm not saying they said that shit, but that's what goofy ass shit them niggas would say, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you.
To listen to.
But it didn't stop there. Sneako being Sneako couldn't handle getting clowned like that, so he took it up a notch. In March 2023, he actually threatened Charlie with a gun on stream, for real. He was waving a gun around, saying he was going to show Charlie his clips.
Started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you.
And it's crazy, bro. I be on live. I went on live with my pipe. Someone just asked what type of gun I carry. I showed that before. They took down my live, bro. I ain't go bap to you. That's why I would never show no gun on live again. Okay, never.
Waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
And Charlie didn't even flinch.
Buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look...
That line alone...
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Clip is like a nigga thing. Like, niggas love to say clips. It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I say magazine, sometimes I say clip. It really just depends on the environment. You feel me? If I'm around at the gun range and shit, I say, let me get a mag. Let me get a magazine. You feel me? If I'm around the guys, bro, hey, pass me that clip. Pass me that clip. It just depends on who I'm talking to type shit.
Shut down Sneako's whole threat, and Charlie even flashed his own weapons like it was no big deal. just totally owning Sneako without breaking a sweat. His clash with Sneako not only solidified his reputation as someone unafraid to call out dumb behavior, but also set the tone for how he handles public feuds. This brings us to another figure who's similarly unafraid to engage with controversy and online beef: KSI. Unlike Charlie, KSI's approach to conflict is often more intense and direct, reflecting his background in both YouTube and the boxing world, where physicality and verbal jabs go hand in hand. These two influencers have butted heads for a while, especially over their opinions on Andrew Tate. It all started when KSI publicly thanked God for Andrew Tate's social media ban, which didn't sit well with Sneako, a known supporter of Tate. Sneako responded with a jab, pointing out that KSI had also been canceled multiple times for controversies, including making insensitive jokes in the past. He accused KSI of siding with the elites to avoid cancellation. KSI didn't let this slide and fired.
Bro, niggas be talking about siding with the elites to not get, like, bro, what the fuck do you mean, bro? I ain't gonna capture you. Y'all be living inside like this little fantasy and shit. He telling niggas to wake up, bro. You need to wake up, gang, bro. And get out of that little matrix world that you in, gang. Cause it's like, bro, everybody know it's niggas that got lots of money that control shit, bro. You call them elites. I call them the ultra rich, bro. That's what come with being ultra rich. When you get lots of money, your ass get to do shit like that, bro. That's all it is, bro. That's what everything, gang. Like, what the fuck, bro? The elites. Get your ass on, bro. These is just niggas with hella money, gang.
Fired back, challenging Sneako to prove how alpha he really is by stepping in the ring with him. KSI made it clear that while Sneako talks tough online, he doubted he'll act the same in real life. Sneako, of course, doubled down, continuing to throw shade at KSI for lacking principles and only caring about clout. Their exchange escalated quickly, with KSI calling Sneako a man with zero values, emphasizing how Sneako's entire persona revolves around demeaning others. Their beef continued when Sneako felt slighted by KSI and the Sidemen, particularly after a clip surfaced where KSI and his friends were making fun of him.
You hate the most?
You could say Sneako because he's trying to diss us.
Yeah.
Sneako fired back immediately, claiming KSI was just mad because he doesn't have freedom of speech.
KSI's just mad that he doesn't have any freedom of speech because he has a drink. You're not funny anymore.
Gang, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. That's why your goof ass being right now. That's why your goof ass being right now. You see, you gotta understand, bro. You can't just go and just say whatever the fuck you want, bro. You know, it's a reason why when them rich motherfuckers get exposed, is someone else recording them and doing that shit. They self is on the internet saying, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. And if they do, they slip up. But they ain't outright saying that shit, bro. They be trying to be slick with it, you feel me? Because they know you say certain things on the internet, it's gonna be repercussions. That's just how it go. Lots of people can't accept the fact that motherfuckers gonna have their own opinion. Okay, cool, you feel me? And it's the same like say you work a job. You can't say certain shit or your ass is gonna get fired, bro. It's the same with everything. Like me, you feel me? I for the most part, you can speak on what you want, but you gotta do it at a certain way, bro. You can't. This nigga go to the extreme with it, bro, and that's the fucking problem, bro. Like me, bro. I feel like also me being a TikTok content creator, that's how I pay all my bills through TikTok. I had to learn how to be more, you know, censored. You feel me? Because TikTok, they don't play with that guideline shit. Like I just started cursing a little bit, and you only can say certain type of curse words or they get on your ass. So I'm already know about being censored, but that's come with anything, my nigga. You trying to make it seem like that's not a part of life. Nigga, you can't just go out here and just say whatever the fuck you want anymore. You can say that shit, whatever the fuck you want, but once you bring that shit to the internet, that's the problem. Because look, the world is the ones that buy the shit. The world that's watching that shit is the consumers. You make the consumers mad. Like, come on, bro. You can't be doing shit like that. And it's like, you can make them mad, but you can't do no, like, You know, how the fuck you literally just talk shit about motherfuckers all day, gang, and say like dumbass shit. Like I talk shit about motherfuckers and shit, but my whole thing is not about talking shit about niggas. When I see niggas like you talking shit and being goofy, I talk shit. But my whole thing is not about this. You look at my page, I'm not talking shit about niggas. Just my reactions, I talk shit because these niggas be goofy.
While KSI was ready to settle things in the boxing ring, Sneako stayed focused on his critiques, never fully committing to a fight. It became a Twitter war of words rather than a real-world confrontation. At one point, Sneako went on a rant about how KSI and Logan Paul were sellouts for creating a drink that he said pandered to corporate interests. He also disagreed with Prime's marketing strategy, saying it was stupid and designed to manipulate their audience.
Because
KSI?
I called him out. Yeah, KSI. Because he's got way more experience. He would win. But I called him out because he said, thank God Andrew Tate got banned. I'm like, what the f are you talking about, bro? You're literally, thank God someone got banned. Preying on someone's downfall. I called you out. Your name is KSI. Knowledge, strength, integrity. That's what his name stands for. Where's the integrity? You know what he said after people called him out for that? I was trolling. I copy and pasted it from TikTok. I was just joking. You weren't joking. You were following the mob. Logan Paul, same thing. I don't want to platform Tate by like even getting in the ring with him is platforming him, and it's furthering dangerous hate speech. Like, shut the f. You both got canceled and now you're afraid. Logan Paul fame, everybody knows what happened.
Things escalated.
No, he telling the truth with lots of that shit. Like, why the fuck would you want another man to get banned, bro? Like, that's some like bogus ass shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas is so sensitive, bro. These rappers sensitive, content creators sensitive. Like, yeah, I get on a nigga ass. We can go back and forth, but I ain't gonna never be like, oh yeah, this nigga got banned. Thank the Lord, this nigga. Like, I would never do that shit. Like, if you come from the struggle, bro, you ain't gonna never wish bad on a nigga, bro. What the fuck? Like, that's some goofy ass shit to do. Like, that shit just lame as hell right there, bro. They wasn't joking. They ass playing follow the leader. I don't care how much a nigga, boy. You see Sneako ass? I didn't say not one time, bro. Oh yeah, good thing his ass got banned on the internet. And I'm talking shit about Sneako ass. And I not one time said, oh, he should get banned, because that's some goofy ass shit to say. You a lame ass nigga if you trying to cancel someone and ban someone just because they got opinions. Just don't listen to the goofy ass nigga. What the fuck? That make you even more of a goofy for even entertaining the nigga, and you don't like the nigga and you want to get him banned. Like, bro, just don't entertain the nigga if you really make y'all that mad. That, like, come on, bro. If I don't want to hear that shit, bro, as soon as I get tired of that shit, swipe. I don't, oh, let me report this. Let me dislike it. I don't even dislike niggas' videos. If I ain't showing love, it's no need for me to even come on that shit unless it's a reaction. I'm cooking your ass in the reaction. And all y'all niggas that say I talk too much in the reaction, dumbass nigga, look up fair use. I'm not finna get, it's a reason why y'all ass in the comments and I'm making videos. You know how many copyright strikes I got for not talking enough? Fucking dumbasses.
Escalated further during Sneako's controversial sparring session with Bradley Martin, where Sneako was badly outmatched and even chipped a tooth. Although KSI publicly expressed his dislike for Sneako, he criticized the sparring match, calling it stupid due to the massive weight difference between the two. This is just one layer of Sneako's many feuds with major creators. But before we get into the other feuds, it is important to note that Sneako wasn't always controversial. He was one of those creators who genuinely stood out for his truth seeker persona. In fact, at first, Sneako used to talk a lot about self-improvement, critical thinking, and freedom of speech. He was the type of guy who believed in breaking free from the matrix, well, before it became a trending topic, and his content often reflected his own journey towards self-improvement, encouraging others to become the best version of themselves.
What's up? Yeah, what you think about this lens? It's 1200, but it's mad fun.
But I ain't gonna bab to you. I think he realized that, you feel me? Lots of the time, bro, negativity and doing what the fuck he doing, like right now, that's gonna get more attention. Don't nobody want to, bro. I promise you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not finna sit here and listen to no nigga talk about some motivational shit, bro. I'm not finna bap to you. I don't got a line sit here. Oh, I don't like retarded ass shit. I like retarded ass nigga ass shit, bro. A nigga sit up in this bitch talking about motivate. I don't want to hear that shit, gang. Get the fuck out of my face, buddy. If I want to listen to some motivation, guess what? I'm gonna turn on Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. Those are the only niggas that I need to hear motivation from. Goku, Naruto, Ichigo. What? Izuka Midoriya? Those are the only niggas. I don't need no motivation from no real world nigga, bro. On BAP, I don't need to hear that shit, bro. I will just go watch anime. That's why I got anime tattoos and shit up on me. Anime my motivation, bro. No real life nigga is my. I don't even look up to no nigga. That's real. I look up to Naruto gang, on gang, Rock Lee. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't want to see that positive shit. I watch anime when I want to see positive shit. And then I still like to see that negative shit in Naruto too. The best of both worlds and shit. But if a nigga over here, you know, of course I'm gonna support it on your shit, gang. But that shit boring as hell just saying that. Unless you showing off like, yeah, I got a house, I got a car, and you showing all the different shit, all the shit you accomplished, that's different. But nigga just sitting here, oh yeah, bro, you gotta keep going. You know, you gonna be down bad. You might be crying in that corner over there. Boy, get the fuck old, gang. I don't want to hear that shit.
You think I should buy it 1,200? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm laughing every time I see my face in it. Look at that.
But at some point, Sneako began moving deeper into the world of controversy. His tone shifted from self-improvement and questioning the system to aggressive rants against perceived enemies of freedom.
But you see, the thing is, just because I like ignorance, I don't watch streamers. I don't watch Casanet. I don't watch Sneako. I don't watch Andrew Tate. I don't watch none of these niggas. So it's like, I promise you, bro. So it's like, it's kind of weird, bro. I don't want to hear that positive shit, but I don't want to hear the shit that I will prefer to watch these niggas do this shit because it's gonna get more views. Like, I can't, like, that positive shit is not gonna give me no views reacting to that shit. Cause what the fuck, I can't, nigga, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, congratulate. Niggas don't want to hear me congratulate niggas. Niggas want to hear me talk shit about niggas. So I gotta react to the videos where I could talk shit about niggas. I ain't gonna never talk about a nigga that's motivational doing his shit. You feel me? We gotta talk about the niggas like Sneako and shit.
The government is watching me. The senator of Michigan played my clip of a stream in the committee. The chair of Homeland Security said that I'm a domestic threat and that I'm encouraging violence. What really happened is Susan got a phone call from somebody on Epstein Island saying, you need to get rid of this guy. He's growing too fast and he's exposing the truth. You need to get rid of him before he keeps waking people up. But what they don't realize is that I don't need YouTube.com to go connect with people. YouTube is just a platform that I use. What I really need is my voice and a camera. And as long as I'm here, the audience will still be here too.
Sneako was first banned from Twitch in 2022 after a series of content violations, particularly related to spreading conspiracy theories and misogynistic remarks. Sneako's transition into more extreme views came alongside his close association with Andrew Tate. You see, Andrew found himself gaining a new ally, Sneako. Their connection was built on similar beefs with real men, the failures of modern society, and how to break free from traditional expectations.
Like, that sounds appealing to me too. Like going and watching like a rom-com, like cuddling up and you have a candle lit. That sounds great. But nowadays, the way Western women think, they always are aiming for more.
There are a lot of good women in the world. There are good women. And I'm not saying that all women are good, but I'm saying if you're man enough, you will find women who...
You see, look, his ass was trying to agree with him, the Andrew Tate, like, but there is good women in the world. Now his ass like, fuck him. I guess I gotta agree with that too. Cause I was finna say, bro, I know lots of women that's, boy, I don't know about y'all lame, goofy, stupid, goofy looking ass, bro. Women don't ask me to do shit for them. I do the shit out the kindness of my heart, gang. And it's not, but boy, I'm getting these. I get a female a meal from Checkers. She thank you. I appreciate it. Cause they know they know I ain't spending no money on them, bro. So they know if I do that shit, bro, that shit, they happy. Cause I ain't, only money I'm spending some on is my girl on gang. And that shit, and the process of her becoming my girl, I'm not spending that money on her till she become my girl on gang. And I never had a problem thinking that way, moving that way. None of that shit, bro. I feel like women, based on the type of guy you is, bro, women gonna get away with that shit. And I have had women be like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna hang out with you unless you take me out on a date, this, that, and the third. I just don't respond. Then they be like, damn, you just gonna leave me on scene? I'm like, bro, I'm not finna do that shit, bro. What else you expect me to do? Them like, oh, so what you want to do? I'm like, I told you, we could watch a movie at my house. What the fuck? Then they end up coming over eventually. They just gotta see. Women gonna see what they could get out of you, and then once they see what they could get out of you, they gonna fall in line. But if you get on what they think they could get out of you, they ain't gonna never fall in line, bro. That's just how it's gonna be in life, bro. So Goofy's gonna think differently about women than niggas, cause it's like the same woman that's treating you like a goofy, having you buy all this shit, she'll go to another nigga and don't ask this nigga for shit. Go give him foot massages and shit, and go get him some food. So it's like, it's two different outlooks. How y'all be saying these women is, I don't really be dealing with that shit. I still don't trust these hoes, but these hoes not like how y'all be making them seem. I think y'all niggas just goofy. And when you a goofy, you gonna have that outlook because a woman gonna treat you like a goofy.
Respect you for. And I'm very confident that even today, there's 15 women I could call and have kids with.
So that does sound ideal, but all of them, because of Instagram and because of stuff they're looking at, women don't want to settle as much as, like, on the same level that men don't want to settle. So the women are not even, like, willing to do that anymore, because as soon as, like, they get comfortable, they're like, this is boring, and they start doing toxic shit for fun. That's all Western women now.
During this period, Sneako's content hit new levels of crazy. He started...
Bro is just mad, bro. Because Andrew just said, him like, bro, I could call 15 women right now that I want to have a baby with. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You just don't got no women inside. You just not that guy, Sneako, bro. So you don't got no good women, bro. That's all it is, bro. Like, just accept the fact your ass is a cornball, and they're gonna treat your ass like a cornball. That's why you think this way. Most niggas that think women is all like that, bro, them niggas is fucking goofies. And women's gonna treat you like a goofy.
Echoing Tate's views on women, traditional gender roles, and society's perceived decline.
Yo, a lot of you need to wake up. Wake up. Come back to reality. Get off of TikTok. Get off of Instagram. You're so stupid.
This was pretty much a carbon copy of Andrew Tate's whole brand. All these things came at a cost though. He became increasingly isolated from mainstream platforms and figures. Eventually, both Sneako and Tate faced bans from YouTube, Twitch, and other social media platforms due to their extreme views, and he even got banned on Twitter, of all places, after threatening to fight another creator. Sneako's defiance, however, only made him dig deeper into his new role as a truth teller, even if it meant alienating himself from the platforms and people that helped him rise. But the fallout wasn't limited to losing his platforms. His take started to affect his relationship with other streamers, including Kai Cenat, as his views and approach became too extreme for him. Early on, Sneako and Kai worked together, creating plenty of content that gained traction with their viewers.
I would have never thought that Kai Cenat and Sneako did content together. And the thing is, I don't know this shit. Like, I don't know any. When I find out about all this shit, this is me just damn near my first time hearing about all this shit. I don't pay attention to these people. Like, this type of content don't interest me. I ain't go down talk to niggas that watch that shit, but I just can't watch this type of content. But I could watch this type of content, taking the clips and putting this shit out together and all this shit. But really, once I get on, y'all gonna see the content I really watch. I can't react to that shit right now because, you know, right now I'm trying to fight the algorithm. So I gotta, you know, watch certain content like this.
Viewers. However, as Sneako started to change, so did their relationship. Kai began distancing himself from Sneako because of the backlash Sneako's comments were attracting. Kai, who was also focused on building his own brand, saw the potential harm in associating too close with him during this period.
YouTube Sneako, beginning, very golden, very talented, very editing was A1, storytelling in videos was A1, pretty good. Then he just started saying anything.
Things really came to a head after a public incident involving Kai and an alleged assault at one of his parties in January 2023. A TikToker accused one of Kai's friends of assault, and Sneako didn't hold back from criticizing how Kai handled the situation. Sneako publicly accused Kai of not supporting the victim enough and distancing himself from the issue to protect his own image. Kai responded by explaining that he contacted his legal team and I was advised not to comment on the matter publicly, which is why he didn't immediately address the.
I mean, that's what they gonna 9 times out of 10 tell you. Like, you feel me? Certain topics, it's better to not speak on till you know all the information. Because say if it's a lie and it's cap, now you fucked up your Brody name for a bitch that's lying on him. You feel me? So now, you feel me? But if he did do it, and you fucking with him type shit, and you say, oh yeah, my boy is cool, my boy this, that, and he actually did it, now you gonna look bad. You feel me? So speaking on it too early, damn, they gonna make you look bad regardless. Like, so you say you agree with him, and he did it, oh, you fucked up. You disagree with him, you say he did it, and he actually didn't do it, now you a bad friend, and you bogus as hell for not standing up for your boy. So it's like, you just gotta wait for certain things, you feel me?
The situation. The relationship between them further deteriorated after Kai and Sneako were both present at the Rumble Power Slap in February 2024, where Kai appeared to completely ignore Sneako. Sneako was visibly hurt, and many speculated that it stemmed from a deeper sense of betrayal.
Can you please wait with Sneako?
Okay, perfect. They're with you?
Yes.
Have fun, guys.
Why is Speed ass looking around like that? Folks ass looking around like he got 30 ops trying to beat his ass right now. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nah, he hurt. Folks
Sneako
hurt.
felt that he had defended Kai during his controversies and wasn't receiving the same level of loyalty in return. This sense of abandonment became a recurring theme in Sneako's remarks. He would often mention how other streamers refused to support him because they were too afraid of losing their own standing in the industry. At one point, Sneako shared that he
Duh, nigga, what the fuck? I ain't gonna bap to you, boy. I met your ass off of social media, gang. I'd be damned if I lose what I built up for any nigga that I met off of social media. That cause it's like, bro, these niggas ain't gonna lose the shit for me. I know that shit, bro. Don't think a nigga gonna do that shit for you. You think a nigga gonna do that shit for you? That's how you gonna end up a miserable person with regret. Don't think a nigga gonna do that shit for you. He not gonna do that shit for you. So don't do that shit for them. That's how I think, bro. And I lived a long time. Them like, man, you talking about you lived a long time. You 22. You right. You right. But you get what I'm trying to say, gang.
He believed Kai had betrayed him for the sake of his own success, accusing him of aligning with streamers like Penguin Zero to laugh at him instead of having his back. In response, Kai maintained that his actions were not personal, but purely business.
I do it for a reason. There was a reason that I did that, bro. Was it because I was Hollywood? I got nothing against him. That nigga got tight because I laughed at Moist Critical's video back in like July. He called me the fakest ever, the most clout chasing creator there is, and whatever. So I said, okay, you got that same energy, let me reciprocate it.
Another person who found himself on Sneako's radar after criticizing his controversial opinions, particularly his alpha male persona and his association with figures like Andrew Tate. In one video, Samson sarcastically referred to Sneako as a soy boy, using the term to mock Sneako's aggressive stance.
What the fuck is a soy boy? You see, y'all be saying these shits, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is a soy boy? Like, we need to know this information, bro. Because I never heard of a fucking soy boy a day in my life. What, soy boy? Soy boy? Sorry boy? Like, bro, what the fuck is these words, bro? This gotta be a Caucasian thing or some shit. I don't know.
On masculinity and his constant preaching about self-improvement and escaping the matrix. Samson dismantled Sneako's viewpoints by comparing his behavior to an exaggerated tone of toxic masculinity. Samson even accused Sneako of using his platform to push dangerous beliefs, particularly Sneako's praise of the controversial content, such as the defense of the Netflix movie Cuties.
So happened to be the stream where Sneako pulled out a gun and pointed it into the camera and at an image of myself and a bunch of other content creators.
Sneako responded by calling him a leftist shill and accusing him of being a part of the woke mob. Sneako fired Samson's criticism, dismissing him as someone who just didn't get it. When it came to true masculinity, he doubled down on his ideas about how the beta males like Samson were the real problem with modern society. This beef wasn't as loud as some of Sneako's other conflicts, but it highlighted his pattern of lashing out at creators who oppose his worldview, especially those who challenge his alpha male status or his ideas about societal norms. The next beef with Destiny is a prime example of how ideology clashes and personality difference can spiral into a public feud that affects the parties and personal lives. Destiny's main issue with Sneako revolved around the fact that while Sneako preached moral superiority, particularly after his conversion to Islam, he continued to engage in his behaviors that did not align with the very values he claimed to hold. For example, Sneako often had women on his stream and was around them a lot, indulged in materialism, and seemed more concerned with his public image than with truly living a morally consistent life.
It's just an emotional outburst. I think the reason why I'm so critical of Sneako is because he uses and abuses the people in his life, and then he does it in like haram ways because he just wants credit. So for instance, Sneako wants to get all the credit from being Muslim. He wants to get all the social validation and all that from being pure and chaste and holy or whatever. Why does he still have girls on his stream? Why is he in the background with 2 girls laying on him making out? The answer is because he still desperately craves that validation that he gets from other men when women are validating him in the space.
As their ideology disagreements heated up, the conflict escalated into personal territory. Sneako began making direct attacks on Destiny's personal life, focusing particularly on Destiny's relationship with his son.
Destiny, you abandoned your child to go play StarCraft in Miami. You left your kid back in Nebraska. Steve left his kid, and you talk about how red pillars are misogynist and have bad relationships. Where's your kid right now? The difference in why it's really stupid for Destiny to equate the way he is a father by playing StarCraft in Miami, being around hoes, and then like, is because Destiny's a millionaire. You're a multi-millionaire from streaming. That's a job you could do at home with your kid. You can be in this room playing your games, well, gaming, and then your son can be over there and you see it. But no, you're all the way in Miami because you want to be f***ing around with hoes.
I mean, he could be around his kid and shit for sure. I mean, like I said, bro, both of them making points. Like the nigga, whatever the fuck his name, Destiny, that sounds like a female name, but Destiny, folks ass is spinning like, bro, really do lots of that shit for male validation, but lots of niggas do. Most gangsters want male validation. They damn near crave that shit more than the females to validate them on gang. So it's like lots of niggas be doing that shit, bro. Shit. And lots of niggas that be Muslim, bro. You trying to say promote that Muslim, boy? Bro, them Muslim niggas be still living the same way, bro, on gang. Like, bro, most stones and shit say they be Muslim and shit. Boy, them niggas be doing the most diabolical shit ever, bro. That shit is normal, bro. Like the problem is, bro, y'all be trying to hell. Y'all know motherfuckers don't be following that religion shit for real. Y'all know that shit. I'm not a fake ass nigga, bro. I'm not finna, if I believe in some shit, I'm gonna follow that shit to the fullest. I'm not following that shit, so I'm not gonna say I'm one of those. I'm not a fake religion motherfucker. If I be a part of something, I gotta rep that shit to the fullest. No sex till marriage, no all that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. So I'm not believing that shit.
And you don't really want to be a present father.
Sneako framed Destiny as an absent father who prioritized his career over his family. Destiny, however, didn't shy away from firing back. He pointed out that Sneako's attacks were not only unfounded, but also hypocritical.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, you can say the same 2 things over and over again, but you're the one that's morally grandstanding. And like, if we were to start digging out your shit, like, bro, it would be over. Like, I mean, like, it would be game over. Like, people already have, like, minorly dug it out.
The feud even spilled into discussions about Sneako's public persona, with Destiny arguing that Sneako was not genuinely improving himself, but rather chasing clout. Destiny highlighted how Sneako often performed for the camera, showing off his fitness routines or his relationships with women, all while claiming to be a dedicated Muslim, a fate known for his conservation stance on modesty and gender relations.
All they do is criticize my morality, my decisions, what I do. So f it. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna constantly do that shit on me, say I'm not gonna be able to get married, say that I'm a fake Muslim, say that I'm drinking, say that I'm a liar, all this stuff. What the f is going on with your life? I called out Aiden today too. Like, I could be drinking and gambling. I'm in the gym. I'm actually doing a self-improvement thing. I'm actually quitting things. I'm actually praying.
Sneako continues to defend his lifestyle by claiming that he was on a path of self-improvement. He emphasized that he was working on becoming the best man he could be, focusing on family values, fitness, and spiritual growth. He argued that Destiny had no right to critique him because Destiny was not living up to the same standards. He also passionately declared,
Destiny, I'm actually working on becoming the best man I could possibly be so I can raise a family, so I can get married. These things are extremely important to me. So if you're gonna criticize that, what the f are you doing?
Sneako's attempts to portray himself as someone genuinely focused on self-improvement fell flat in his eyes of many, particularly Jinxie, with whom Sneako had a heated exchange on his podcast. The beef between Jinxie and Sneako began when Jinxie invited Sneako to appear on his new YouTube podcast channel, which seemed like a standard podcast invitation, soon turned into a public feud. Sneako, during his March 2nd, 2024 Rumble stream, shared that the experience on Jinxie's podcast wasn't pleasant. He claimed that Jinxie had set of pre-planned questions aimed at making him look bad, portraying the encounter as hostile rather than friendly.
He had all these questions written out. Every single question was trying to make me look bad. He was trying to make me look stupid, and he wasn't being friendly. He wasn't being nice. And he has this wholesome attitude about him. I was even surprised that he invited me on. I would not have invited me on if I was in his position. He's doing well, and he's a sellout.
Sneako accused Jinxie of being a sellout and even extended the label to the entire streaming industry. On the same day, there were also a couple of clips from the podcast that somehow made their way to social media. In these clips, Jinxie can be seen expressing his disagreement with some of Sneako's opinions, particularly regarding depression.
Efforts to filter who you talk to. I disagree with probably 90% of the shit you say.
What do you disagree with?
I mean, like, well, I can't just say like, oh, I just.
I hear that all the time, and then people never bring up anything. They say, I disagree with 90%. Like what?
So okay, I'll give you two things I disagree with right now. Okay. So I remember you were shitting on gaming, that's fine. And then the second thing you were shitting on was, well, it's not something you like shit on, but kind of. I mean, this is the thing. I don't want to like take you out of context. I don't want to misquote you, because that's fucked up. I hate when people do that to me. Sure. But you were kind of saying like, oh, if you're sad, do push-ups. Like that was kind of your thing for me.
That's a great solution.
So that is the worst.
After
what you say?
Like that was that to me. Sure. But you were kind of saying like, oh, if you're sad, do push-ups. Like that was kind of your thing for me.
That's a great solution.
So that is the worst.
After recording, Jinxie initially had no plans to release the episode.
I ain't gonna bap to you though. Now this how I feel on it, bro. And it depends, like I said, it all depends on your background and where you come from. I can't be sad. I can't be depressed. You know why? Because I can't run to my mama. I can't run to my dada. I can't run to nobody and ask for no fucking help. If I be sad and lay in my bed all day because I'm fucking depressed, I'm going to be evicted on the streets. My dogs is going to go to the shelter. I can't be depressed. Depression, you can't do that shit. Certain people don't get the depression is a luxury. Let's be real. Depression is a luxury. If you're able to sit down and be depressed, that's a luxury. That means you don't got no real responsibilities. Because most motherfuckers can't just sit down and be depressed. Yeah, you could probably be sad, but depression and being sad and not just like, that's two different things. Depression, oh, laying around, not doing nothing. You just said this, that. Like you could just be like, man, you're not feeling today. And you could not feeling you could not be feeling the whole month. But being depressed, hell no, bro. It's just a little rough time, bro. You feel me? And I gotta work harder. Now it's a rough time. But depression, I used to say, oh, depression was a real thing when I was a kid. It's not a real thing. It's a mental game. It's about how mentally strong you are. If you're not mentally strong, then I guess you could have depression. It just depends on your mental strength level. And that's all it really depends on. If you're not mentally strong enough, yes, you can get depressed easily. Because the one thing you can control is your mind. So why you letting it control you? Because you're weak-minded.
Due to his controversial nature during a March 4th stream, he outright said that the podcast was never seen the light of day, even using the F word to describe Sneako.
Push the podcast with Sneako, buddy.
Yeah, this gets so weird. On God, this gets weird. On God, this gets weird. I don't care, bro. Now, that podcast has never seen the light of day. I don't care, bro. No, bro. Sneako.
Despite these comments, Jinxie posted a teaser on his X account showing that the podcast's thumbnail and promising to release the episode. Of the post received over 30,000 likes. Fans quickly met the goal, adding suspense to whether or not Jinxie would follow through on his promise and release the podcast. The podcast was later released the next day. So far, it has over 1 million views. Many now argue that the entire controversy between Jinxie and Sneako could have been staged to generate attention for the podcast. Sneako found himself in XQC's crosshair after making comments about Chris Ava Tyson, a longtime Mr. Beast crew member who transitioned. XQC responded on his stream calling Sneako a cookie and accused him of having zero integrity.
Man, isn't that how this guy just goes for always like the easiest likes he could get? It's kind of insane. This guy is so ill, it's unbelievable.
What's up, bro? Is everybody here, bro?
And this Sneako guy is straight off the fuckers all the time. Bro is so cringe. Bro, this guy has zero integrity.
XQC's public condemnation triggered a further response from Sneako. He did not hold back. Sneako retaliated by bringing up XQC's past relationship issues, particularly referencing XQC's highly public breakup with his ex-girlfriend Adept.
It's funny, like him calling me a cuck. Bro, we saw for like 2 years straight, you get cucked by your girlfriend. Your girlfriend literally pounded the shit out of you for 2 years because women don't see any people like you. They don't see any integrity in you. They don't value at all besides your money. They don't see any ounce of masculinity, any loyalty, any...
No, that shit, no, I ain't gonna cut to you. His ass is spinning, bro. Like, lots of these women, bro, they just see that money on with lots of these niggas. That's why I don't get these whole shit, bro. If a bitch around me, it's because she want to be around me, because I ain't getting that bitch shit. So if you ain't getting shit, and you know you ain't getting shit, that means she just want to be around me. And then over time, I'll be nice to start getting you shit. But I never get nobody shit. Well, I haven't even got, bro, this year was the first time I ever got my mama a gift and my grandma a gift. Fuck you think I'm finna get a random female? You got me fucked up. I don't forget my family gifts. Get the fuck out of here, gang. I ain't getting no woman shit. What the fuck? I'm not even finna play like that with these females, bro. Like I tell these women all the time. I'm like, bro, if I not been doing it for my mama, don't think you finna get that shit at all. You fuck with the wrong nigga. Okay, shorty. But I think they be liking that shit though, low key. Cause motherfuckers be saying, all the women that say they don't fuck with that shit, they low key be fucking with that shit. They fuck with that shit. They just don't want y'all to know they fuck with that shit. They low key like to spend money on niggas and shit. Well, bitches be loving to spend money on me, on game. But they don't want to spend money on no broke nigga though. I don't think they like spending money on broke niggas. They like to spend money on niggas that at least got a little something.
Any brotherhood. They don't see anything real about you when it comes to being a man. That's why you get pounded. The reason you have watchers that you show off to think you're cool is because you push your audience to gambling.
The back and forth escalated when Sneako challenged XQC to a one-on-one debate, specifically on the topic of transgenders. This challenge was a clear attempt to further antagonize XQC, given the sensitive nature of the subject. In a surprising twist, Sneako announced that he was creating a channel on Kick, a streaming platform where XQC was one of the biggest names. Reacting to rumors of Sneako signing a $30 million deal with Kick, XQC expressed his disappointment and stated that he would quit Kick entirely if Sneako joined the platform.
I'm putting it all on the line, all of it.
Nigga, you a fucking cornball ass nigga. I never quit the thing that I'm making money because another nigga on the platform making money. Like what? Like bro, like this the shit that make me like. This is why I can't fuck with none of these content creators, because all them be saying goofy shit like this, bro. On game. Like real deal, bro. They ass be saying, like, bro, you finna stop your money because of another nigga. Get the fuck out of here, Brody. What the fuck, bro? Just like, come on, bro.
If this is actually true, and it's true, I quit.
This beef also connected with Sneako's controversial journey on Twitch. Sneako had previously been banned from Twitch due to misinformation and other controversial content. Despite this, he managed to get unbanned briefly due to Twitch relaxing some of its older bans and Sneako's appeals. However, this didn't last long, as Sneako was banned again shortly after. And although the reasons for this one is still unclear, it is believed it is because of the same reasons that got him banned before. Many streamers reacted to this news, including XQC, on his streams, making it clear that he had no involvement in Sneako's banning, but adding that if Twitch was being consistent with its policies, Sneako deserved the ban based on his previous behavior.
My girl will never get out of the house or have a friend or talk to somebody, but brother, what? How is that some masculinity, confidence? Brother, that's the most cuck shit out there. That's the opposite isn't cuck. That's some cuck. You're scared of everybody.
Yo, a lot of you.
Nah, this shit crazy, man. This whole Sneako shit, man. Shit be wild as hell, man. I literally yap for a fucking hour, bro. They ain't gonna never be able to hit me with a copyright strike again. You feel me? If you ain't fucking with this video, I know your ass fucking with another motherfucking video, man. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go!